on Monday, July 18th, for if you're attending the Monday in-service class, Christine Ueno from K2N2 is going to bring a cameraman down, and they're going to do an interview and a taping of our Tai Chi class for Kupuna Life. So that day will be very flexible. So she's coming down after her news segment ends. So she's saying 9:45. I figure it's going to be about 10 a.m. That they'll get down there. And I don't know when it's going to play, but we'll be featured in a segment of Kupuna Life, probably in August from what I'm hearing. And it's going to be a part of the Department of Health Fall Prevention campaign, which is ongoing right now with Stan Michaels. Okay? So if anybody joins us, or you want to join us and see what's going on, you're welcome to join us. That's going to be I believe it's the 18th, July 18th, Monday. Okay, bring your hands up. Take a nice deep breath. Extend your legs. Yeah, feel your spine expanding. I decided to join the Tai Chi for Health Instructors Forum yesterday. The topic was spiral force, and it's something that I do expose you to when we do those spiral movements. But they did have he gave a nice short little drill exercise, and it's from the Chen Tai Chi set movements. And it's just a nice short little movement to practice imagining, using your imagination, your visualization, and focusing on your lower dantian, moving and feeling the chi and connecting with the silk reeling, so you can feel every part of your body connected, and just taking your time. And it's a simple little sort of a figure 8 movement. So if I don't forget, I'll show you that movement. Breathe in from the earth. Gently press your feet into the earth. Press your toes down. Flow the chi up from your back, over the top of your head, down the front of your body. Breathing in as you rise. Use your mind. So think about where you want the energy to flow, inside the bones, stimulating the bone marrow, rising. Just imagine the chi following that thought. Imagine the blood following the chi. Come up from the side. Look far away. Imagine you staring at the horizon. Or you staring at the top of a mountain. Or you're just staring at the mountain as a whole. Exhale, breathing in, gently turning your head. Nice deep breath, and exhale. Drop your shoulder blades. Stretch just the fingertips. When you come out, it's shoulder blades, elbow, wrist, palm, and fingers. Breathing in. Again, think about that. Shoulder blades, elbows, wrist, palm, and fingers. And one more time. Shoulder blades, elbows, wrist, palm, and fingers. Come down. Deep breath. Imagine squeezing all the chi through the muscle tissue. Twisting. Slowly letting go. This time through the bones. Packing and charging all that energy through all the bones. Squeeze. Slowly let go. Slowly release. Ligaments and tendons. Deep breath. Squeezing and twisting. Bringing everything back to center. So we'll start with the warm-up, and then I'll go through that spiral movement with you. But focus on your shoulder blades. So drop your shoulder, let your shoulder blades fall, and practice pulling and moving just the shoulder blade in the back and letting everything else follow. Okay, so turning the palms forward, sitting nice and straight, extending the legs away from you. Relax breathing, open the throat, relax the chest, relax the lower belly so it can expand and contract. As you breathe in, imagine you breathing in through the top of your head. The air, the energy is flowing down to your lower dantian. And as you exhale, it flows freely. It's picking up all the toxins, the waste, the stress. You're slowly cleaning your body with every breath. Take a deep breath. Let it all out. And then begin our warm-up. Picking up the palms, just like washing your face. Drop your shoulder blades while slowly turning your palms. Push your shoulder blades out. Tilt the sternum up and down. Slowly dropping your head, opening up your neck. Let everything go out of your arms. And then begin again. Take your time. Go at your own speed. Sink the air down. As you drop the head, feel how the neck slowly pulls, gently pulls on the rest of your spine. And relax all the joints so it pulls all the way down to the tailbone. Gently press your legs into the earth, relaxing the pelvic joint, relaxing all the joints. Gently imagine your feet a little bit heavy, sinking into the earth, your toes pressing down a little bit. Expand the lower belly when you breathe in. Number 2, picking up one hand, the other hand about waist height. Looking just above your fingertips and breathing in as you turn. Relax your arm, relax the arm. As you exhale, the lower hand washes up from the elbow. Still paying attention to your shoulder blades. Really listen to your shoulder blades today. Nice deep breath. Take your time. Remember, if you need to take an extra breath, just take an extra breath. Each time you turn, you try and turn a little bit more. The rule is always within your comfort zone. Safety is number 1. And listen to your shoulder blades. Try to get all the movement from your shoulder blades while gently stretching the fingertips. Come back to center. Hold the ball right in front of the throat. The throat is open, your voice is open, no restrictions. As you breathe in and out, you move your shoulder blades. And try to feel that magnetic force between the palms. In general, the palms are no wider than the shoulder. And they can get close without touching, but really anywhere in between there is okay, as long as you're listening for that magnetic feeling. Last one, and then palms fall forward. Again, shoulder blades, elbows, forearm, wrist, palm, fingers. Loosen up and warming up our shoulder joints. So pull the shoulder blades back. Make sure you bend at the elbows, squeeze, and then pull them up and over and forward, turning the palms. You're keeping the body nice and still and straight and just moving the shoulder blades. Squeeze them together. And breathe the whole time. It's just natural breathing. All the way down and then forward. Again, in general, at least 3 times. But don't worry about the counts so much as how you do the movement. I like to say 3 is a nice number. It's a nice number, especially for group practice. But when you do it on your own, you do as many as you feel comfortable. All the way down. Relax a little and do one side. Keep the spine straight but not stiff. Let the waist turn, let the neck turn. Pull the shoulder blade forward and pull the shoulder blade all the way down. Feel that muscle under the shoulder blade, squeezing and stretching. Let the body turn, let the upper body turn. The arms are hanging straight down on the side of your body, both sides. Come forward when you're done. Pull the shoulder blade forward, and then turn your palms and squeeze. You want to be able to stretch and move that shoulder blade as much as possible. Get it flexible. All the way down. Relax a little bit when you're done and then do the other side. If you don't do this a lot, you might get all that those bumps and crackling sounds. Just take your time. Make sure the other arm is relaxed. Come forward when you're ready. And try to do at least 3 times forward, front to back. Again, keeping the body upright. Letting the body rotate right around the spine. All the way down. Finish the move, relax, and then two shoulder blades back to front, and then front to back. All the way down. Relax. Check that the hips are relaxed, legs are down, and then make loose circles. Just loosen up those muscles. Just let those shoulder muscles, the shoulder blade muscles, shake themselves out. And then slow it down. And then put it back together. Think about the movement. And imagine that energy starting from your tantin. So imagine right the lower tantin, it's spiraling. And that spiral comes up and creates that spiral in your arm. So imagine your tantin spiraling and turning. And it winds up and it comes out through the shoulders, through the arm, through the fingertips. So the palms are rotating the entire time. The body has to rotate. With your mind, initiate the movement from your lower tantin. Take your time, see if you can feel your body trying to follow that. And relax. This spiral energy is something that you slowly start to discover in the internal Kung Fu, in the Tai Chi. And the practice, just to practice the spiral, is your lower dantian, right, about 3 fingers below your belly button, right in the center is your lower dantian, your lower energy center. And you imagine it's spinning, it's spiraling. So not just spinning in one direction, but it's just spinning and spiraling. Right? It's kind of whipping around, but right from there, and then it winds and it spirals and it comes up your spine and it's coming out through the shoulder blades and the arms. And you just let the arms and shoulder blades follow that movement. And if it's spiraling here, it's going to turn the spine and it's going to turn the whole body. So you relax every joint and just you have to really take your time. It's not an easy thing to get overnight. It's just something to be aware it's there, and add the physical movement in and take your time and listen to your body. So listen to it, imagine it's turning, and then feel that your body's turning, but it's all coming from your lower dantian, all initiating from your lower dantian. So you just have to move slowly and listening, and remove as much tension as possible. Again, it's not overnight, it's just something you just keep working on and refining and refining and refining, and you just keep on refining it forever. Okay. Spine. So hold the ball in front of you and then gently separate your hands, turning your palms away from you. Keep the elbows bent. And slowly stretch your spine. Stretch your spine, stretch your shoulder blades away from each other, reaching up through your fingertips. Relax all the joints, allowing the spine, the rib cage, the shoulder joints, through the fingers, through the legs to expand and stretch. While you're doing this, think about that lower dantian just spinning. Doesn't matter which direction, just imagine it spinning and spiraling, and sending energy down through the legs and up through the spine, through the shoulders, up through the arm, through the fingertips. Take a deep breath. Feel yourself stretching when you breathe in, and slowly drop that elbow. Again, imagine the lower dantian is spiraling. Sending that spirals up through the spine and the arms and down through the legs into the ground, and up through the arms, up into the earth, up into the sky rather. Keep the shoulders bent a little. Have a little fold in it. The elbows are a little bent. Just imagine that spiral coming out of the lower dantian. The body just follows that feeling. Take a deep breath and expand. And exhale when you're ready. Elbow straight down, palm washing through the forearm. As the palms pass each other, you start breathing in. Keeping the palms right in the center. And as you exhale, again, the palms wash the forearm. Drop the elbow straight down. Right when they pass each other, you breathe in. Imagine the dantian spiraling. Imagine that spiral energy flowing through your spine. Flows through every joint of the body. There's spiral movement in everything we do. Just take your time, go on your own timing. Don't force yourself to follow my timing. Finish your movement. Breathing in and out. And turn the palms to the back and wash the outside, wash the triple burner. So the upper hand, turn the palm to the back, drop the elbow right in the center. So you can face the palm, bottom hand washing up. Let the waist turn. You lift right about the eyebrows and you fall just about the belly button. Keep the elbows down and the upper palm spins outwards. Relax the shoulders and keep on turning towards the upper elbow. Breathing in. And as you exhale, tuck the elbow in and turn your waist. Bottom hand washes the outside, rising and turning. And start breathing in. And as you turn out, let the exhale. And right at the end, you're going to inhale and exhale as the elbow comes down. Palms pass each other, you inhale. Lift and fall and exhale as you turn. And right at the end, you inhale and expand. And then exhale. Inhale, turning the waist. Exhale, turning the waist. Inhale. Exhale, turning the waist. And then inhale again. Exhale, turning the waist. Exhale, turn, and inhale last time. And turn. So nice spiral movement. Come back to center. Hold the ball in front of the heart. Think of the sun in your chest. Imagine that magnetic feeling between the palms. Move your shoulder blades. Sternum is up and the shoulder blades are moving and the dantian is spiraling. Letting that whole energy spiral throughout the body. Turn the palms up and down, holding the ball. Turn towards the upper elbow. Again, continue that spiral. Expanding, relax the waist, relax the neck so everything can turn, and then exhale, turning the palms. Keep on turning. Try to imagine that turn coming from your lower dantian, releasing. And the lower dantian starts turning, and it turns the spine, which turns the rest of the body. Deep breath. Let it go. One more time. Palms right in the center. You can imagine it just holding that little sun connected to your heart, feeding it to your whole body. Come back to center. Hold the ball, solar plex site, a little lower. Again, same thing, shoulder blades are moving. Imagine holding those two magnets facing each other. Sternum is up, shoulders down, and shoulder blades moving. Project yourself far in front of you. Let your palms fall forward and down, moving to our waist, our pelvic joint, our hip. Bring the legs in. Let the legs rest on the ground while you just pull the chi up from the floor with your palms. Imagine the dantian drawing that chi in and then releasing it. So even this movement, it begins with the lower dantian. Breathing in, just pulling that energy from the dantian. The dantian is releasing it. Feel that whole energy expanding in the body, all the way back down into the earth while the legs are just resting. Slowly start pressing both feet into the earth. Pressing into the earth, not against the earth. Pick up one leg, left or right, with the palms. Stepping forward, only as high as you can relax the upper body. Front leg presses into the earth while the back leg releases. Only as high as you can relax the upper body. Back leg presses, front leg releases. And walking in place. Keep the knees nice and straight to the front. Take your time, let everything go in your shoulders. Then pick up. Draw the chi up, rolling it back. Standing leg is pressing. Whatever leg is connected to the earth is pressing, and the other leg is free. Naturally breathe in and out. Feel the hip and the thigh muscles activating as the legs alternate, pressing into the earth, sinking, heavy, heavy, heavy. You can even press the toes down a little bit to help the legs press into the earth. Remember, the knees only pick up as high as you can keep the upper body stabilized and relaxed. Come back to center, hold the ball. Just by the belly button. Drop one knee and turn the opposite direction and inhale. While you slide your hands straight to the front, turning your waist, opening up the hip, opening up the pelvic joint. And then come back, exhaling. Again, breathing in. Look straight to the front and turn the body. And exhale. Breathing in and out and in and out. And you take a bigger step if you want to open up your pelvic joint a little bit more. Remember, that's all optional. Again, turning from your lower dantian, turning from the center. Imagine it spiraling out. One more time. Come back to center. Relax. Loose fist. What happened here? Pick up one knee and the opposite fist. Again, the standing leg is pressing on the earth. Upper body is relaxed but upright. Stretch the back of the knee. Lift. Coordinate with the hands. Hands and legs coordinate. And lead with the mind. And the breath follows. Coordinate the breath. Standing leg pressing and sinking into the earth. Straight up and then out. Stretch the back of the leg. Straight up and then back, then down. One more time. Standing leg, feel the whole bottom of the feet. You can start pressing the foot. Turning the waist, add the turn of the waist. Remember, the turn comes from the turning of the lower dantian. Heel stretch and then press. One more time. And down. And relax. Okay, hold the ball. Okay, as you hold the ball, think of the lower dantian spinning, just gently spinning and rotating clockwise or counterclockwise. The body is upright. The spine is warmed up and the vertebrae is relaxed and open. The spine is stretching and being suspended from above. The legs are gently sinking into the earth. Pick up one knee straight up and then move up to 45 degrees and extend the heel out, stretching the foot back. Then lift and flex the foot so the toe touches. Heel and toe. Barely touching the ground, just gently touching the ground. The standing leg is a little heavy. The upper body is relaxed and full. As you breathe in and out, relax all the joints. Come back to center and do the other side. Straight up, and then 45 or up to 45. The standing leg, feel the heel and the toes pressing and sinking into the earth. Wow, we got a full class this morning. So at times I'm glad I have a nice large screen. I can see everybody's login. Again, other side, this time small toe, big toe. Remember, take your time, feel the pelvic joint turning and moving. Remember, you're holding that little sun in your chest, connected to your palms, connected to the sun in the sky. The lower dantian is relaxed and spinning. The standing foot is sinking into the earth. Other side. So lift and then turn, lift and turn. Force yourself to lift the knee straight up and relax the standing foot. And back to center and relax. Pull the heels up, relax the arms nice and straight and draw the heels up. Trying to pull both legs off the floor at the same time, stretching the feet, stretching the bottom of this feet, stretching the big toe. Trying to just have the tips of the big toes touching the ground. Pulling both heels off the ground together. Okay, then loosen it up. Just dropping the fists. Like pick the knees up to you. And one more time, draw the heels up. Stretch the bottom of the feet. Relax the upper body. Okay. All right, shake it out. Okay. So, shoulder blades today and lower dantian. Really focusing on the lower dantian. So, I'm just going to introduce that figure 8 movement, and then we'll do the set, and then we'll come back to that figure 8 movement in the second part and with the standing. But so all it is to start off holding the ball and move a little bit closer. Yeah. A little easier to see. You don't have to worry about the legs right now. Just holding the ball and just let the hands separate. So it doesn't matter left or right, they'll just separate. So it separates, then the lower palm turns up. And the other hand comes here. So in my case, this is my right hand, this is my left hand. But again, doesn't matter. So sort of holding the ball, and then they separate. And then the hand comes in and just hold the ball. And from here they'll separate. turn, right? So they're switching. And out. And then they'll turn. So we're making like a figure 8 and just rotating, coming across and separating, and then holding the ball so it reverses. We can reverse the other way. And there's no exact precise way for this drill. Yeah? It's just coming out, separating, right? And then both palms will turn. One hand will come inside, right? And then separate again. I think I'm modifying the drill from yesterday, but it's the attempt is the same. You can see I'm actually doing several different things, but just kind of separating, right? Imagine the ball separating. So they'll separate, and then the hands exchange, one hand up, one hand down. Okay. So the hand separates, and it falls, and it comes up across. Okay. So it comes out. And from here, it's folded. And then from here, you want it to come forward. So as the top hand is coming out, it's dropping down, the palm is turning, and then it comes forward. So when you turn this way, when you come forward, right here, when you come forward, you push from your shoulder blade, and then the elbow, and then the wrist, and then the palm, and the fingertips. So if I kind of sit sideways here. So as I'm turning, it's shoulder blade, then the elbow drops, and then I'm pushing the shoulder blade, then the elbow follows, and then the wrist, and then the fingertips. So pulling my shoulder blade back. If I stand to the back, then I'm going to pull my shoulder blade back, and I'm going to let my body turn, drop my elbow down, and then push my shoulder blade, then the elbow, wrist, forearm, palm. And you just have to kind of mantra that drill, right? Shoulder blade, so it says shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm, fingers. You could just simplify shoulder, elbow, palm. But it's like that whip, so it starts with the shoulder blade and it just travels. Oh, and you have to put your mind there. So push with your shoulder blade, and then your elbow, and then the wrist, and then the palm and the fingertips follow. Okay. So you're holding the ball again, right? Opening and turn the waist. So as I turn the waist, as I turn my waist, the hands will naturally separate. So turn my waist and expand and drop, and I turn back. As I turn back, push forward, and the palm falls. So I turn my waist, the hand starts separating, this drops down, and it presses forward. So you see the different angles, dropping down, shoulder blade comes forward, then the elbow, wrist, palm, and fingertips. So I pull my shoulder blade back, and then push shoulder blade, elbow, wrist, palm, fingertips. I turn my waist, pull my shoulder blade back, and I want to keep this silk relay, I want to keep this stretch here. From there. As you do the movement, so that's the mechanical part, but as you do the movement, you put your mind here. So everything comes from inside the lower dantian, and that's it's this spiral energy, it's this spiral force, and it's initiating from the lower dantian, and then it spirals out. So If this is turning, that causes my body to turn. And I have to imagine this turning the whole time. It's turning here, and then releasing that energy through my palm. So it's just a practice to coordinate, leading with the mind, right? The E is the intent, letting the Qi follow that feeling, and letting the blood follow the Qi. And that's the Qigong. That's the basic essence, the mechanical essence of Qigong. Trying to lead with the mind. Let the energy follow the mind, the Qi, and let the blood follow the Qi. So you have to move from here, move from the lower Dantian. So in the Chen set, you'll see a move that comes out, and the hand comes here, and they'll stomp. And this is where that comes from. Comes up, and they drop down. And this is that move right before them. And it's nice because the hands are spiraling, the waist is spiraling, the leg is involved, and there's a spiral and there's a stomp. So if you just kind of look, not worrying about the legs, but just trying to get the hands separating and creating this figure 8 movement. Rising and down. Just really slow. So that first part from here, you notice I come back to here, although the drill starts from here. Because the drill is just taking apart that one movement. Yeah. So it's turning, letting the hands separate, large expansion, dropping down, sweeping forward, coming up, and boom. That's where that comes from. Palms facing, and then my left hand comes up, my right hand drops down, my left hand turns in my lower dantian, just below my belly button, and the right hand shoulder drops in, and down, the fist comes down. So if you add it with the leg, when the hand comes up, the leg would come up, and together they would drop down. And just sink. Everything would just sink. So, but you have to imagine this is turning, right? So, coming up and down. When you come here, let everything go, relax and sink. So you come up, and just as your leg comes down, just touching the ground, relax, let all the joints go and sink. When you sink, just let all that stress go. Sung. That's when we want to sung, that relaxing all the joints and opening all the joints and muscles, and everything expands. It's kind of like a little bomb exploding in water, or a balloon just blowing up one time. So yeah, you just have to play with this kind of movement. Separate. Come here, rise. This hand comes here and down. So come up, extended, and then turn the body back and down. So there's a lot of spirals. So spiral energy is always in there. We're trying to wake it up and move it. If you tighten your joints and tighten the muscles, right, we restrict that spiral movement. But it would be you'd have that spiral turning from here. So turning, you would have all that spiraling movement. So I'm just overemphasizing that spiral. But sometimes just sit there. If you just hold your hand over your dantian, you could hold like this, or you could just put palm over palm. Sit and relax and think deep into your lower dantian, and just imagine it spinning. And in the beginning, just spinning and spinning. And if you get used to that spinning and you relax, imagine it starting to spiral. So like an atom, right? The electrons in an atom, they don't just spin in one direction, they start moving and rotating. But if you just hold your hand here and relax and sink the breath down, relax, open the throat, open the chest, open the heart, relax the lower dantian, relax the lower belly. So nice relaxed breathing, chest doesn't rise, just the lower belly. And just imagine in the center is starting to turn. You have this energy just spinning and spinning. See if you can feel, if you can imagine that spinning, you just see if you can feel like your body just wants to follow that. It just kind of grabs that feeling. The more you relax, the more you let go, like the lower spine has to relax, the lumbar, the tailbone, the hips. If you don't feel it spinning, then initiate it. So start turning. So turn a little bit, turn, just get that little wiggle going. And once that wiggle goes, then just relax and see if it just catches that feeling that you're creating. Every time you feel like you lose it, just turn. Just start physically turning and then relax. It's like hitting the spring and then it just goes by itself. So spiral force, spiral energy, chi, these are the very, they're very kind of nebulous, right? They're concepts until you feel them, but they're there. They're actually there. All right, let's run the set a little bit before we take the break. Yeah, I didn't mean to go that long with it. That's really good. That energy, that feeling should be in everything we do. So it's in all the movements. It's in the set. It's in the warm-ups. It's just picking up your hand, walking, standing, and trying to get that little energy spiraling all the time. Okay, extend the legs, bring the hands up, and then we'll just run through the set quickly. And then we'll take a little break and come back and explore those movements a little bit more. Relax and lengthen the spine. Relax and let the legs sink into the earth. Relax the throat, the chest. Let your lower belly expand and collapse. Let your arms hang straight down, looking straight forward. Spine is stretched and open. Dantian is slowly turning. Eyes looking straight ahead at the mountain, or the tip of the mountain, or the horizon. Nice deep breaths in and out. Slowly start to form the ball of chi between the palms, center of the palms facing each other. Drop the shoulders, bend the elbows. Relax the lower belly as you breathe. When you're ready, you're going to pick up your arms on the inhale. And whenever you're ready, you begin commencement. Keep thinking of your lower dantian spiraling. Keep feeling the shoulder blades moving. Number 2, rolling. Number 3, and open and close. Number 4, single whip. Turn to your right, turn and press and then open, palms flat to the front. Number 5, one sao. Right hand starts dropping as you continue turning. And Remember, lower dantian is spinning. The body just follows that movement. Eyes looking just over the fingertips, far away. Lower dantian is spinning and turning. Finish on the right side, come back to the center, turn a little bit to the left and spiral back. One, open and close. And then repeat on the left side, single whip, turn and press, and then open. Keep your elbows down. Left hand starts falling as you flow through one cell. Turn no more than 45 degrees. Anywhere up to 45 degrees is okay. Try to keep the elbow down and the eyes looking over the fingertips. Feel the lower dantian spinning, grabbing the spine. Finish on the left side. Hands come back, hold the ball. Turn a little bit to the right and then spiral back to center, right into the open and close. Brushing the knee. Right side first, your right side. Turn and slide the right hand up and the right palm falls, fingertips. Exhale. Feel the lower dantian turning and spiraling. Palms face center. Keep on turning to your left and then turn all the way to the right to Hu Pipa. Right palm at left elbow. Fold. Parry right and then parry left. Palms washing. Feel the shoulder blades. Feel the expansion. Nice large expansion. Cover. Under the right hand. Wrists cross. Breathe in and grab. Nice deep breath and spiral to the front. Feel the dantian spiraling. Expand. Rolling back. Gather. Compress. Lift the sternum. Double palms pressing and pushing the mountain. Draw the chi back to the heart. One, open and close. And repeat on the left side. Brushing the knee first. So turn and slide the left hand up by the ear, breathing in. Drop the palm and exhale. Turn back to the front. Right hand sweeps the knee. Lift the sternum. Turn the palm center. Turn all the way to the left. The right hand rises, fingertips just about shoulder height. And then scoop and turn to the right. Parry or silk reeling, shooting palms, exchange. Right hand is going to flip over and cover, like flipping a pancake. Turn the waist, turn, 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 turn. Breathe in and grab. Exhale and turn so the left hand rises up to the throat. And then the right hand releases and catches up. Drop the shoulders, drop the shoulder blades. Double palms pushing. Lift the sternum. Dantian still spiraling while the legs are sinking into the earth. Okay, next section, repeat on the left side again. Brushing the knee first. So turn and left hand rises, breathing in and out. Fingertips, then the palm. Lift the sternum. Leisurely tying the coat. Fold. Feel the lower dantian spiraling. Spiraling out. Down. Elbows tucked in. Lift right under the chin. Elbows down. Push. Dantian is spiraling. Big spiral with the whole body over the tailbone. Double palms press. And then release, hold the ball. One open and close. Feel that magnetic energy between the palms. Repeat on the right side. Turn to your right, slide the right hand up, breathing in and out. Relax fingertips and then expand, dropping the left palm. Leisurely tying the gentleman's coat. Fold. Turn the waist, turn the dantian. Down. Drop the elbows. Lift right under the chin and then push the palm away. Extend. Spiral left. Double palms. Hold the ball and one open and close. Fist under elbow, right side, your right side. Open and drop your right hand, and turn the waist, and then turn back, drop the right fist, keep on turning, let the left elbow go over the fist, breathing in, and exhale, turn and punch the belly button, and then release and open the palm and fold and turn to your right, breathing in. Relax the shoulders. And brush the left knee. Lift the sternum. Just keep on turning to your left. Palm washing down in repulse monkey. And then brushing the right knee. Lift the sternum. Drop your shoulders. Turn. Repulse monkey. Deep breath and exhale. Lift the sternum. Leisurely tying the coat, fold into the right, drop your left elbow, palm, turn, 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 extend, big spiral, drop your shoulder and elbow, double palm swivels to the front, and then open and close. Turn to your left, repeat fist under elbow. So dropping the left hand, turn your waist and turn back. Right fist under left elbow, breathing in. Exhale, turn and push the fist out to the belly button and then open and turn to your left, repulse monkey left. Breathing in and out. Lift the sternum. Keep on turning to your right. Repulse monkey. Brushing the knee. Keep on turning, breathing in. Fingertips and out. Brush the right knee. Lift the sternum. Leisurely tying the coat. Fold. Lower dantian is spiraling. Drop the shoulders and elbows right under the chin and then extend. Big spiral to your right. Turn the whole body. Double palm. Release. Hold the ball. Drop your shoulders and elbows, turn the palms to the front, breathe in. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm, fingers, let everything go. Gently draw the legs back in. Gently let the legs rest on the earth. Release all the intent. Gently close the eyes. Calm the breathing down. Release all the tension from the face, and the neck, and shoulders, dripping it out through the fingertips. Until you're breathing nice and even, nice and relaxed. Slowly open the eyes. Rub the hands together. Move the legs around. Relax. Gently palm. Okay, so actually all of that was within the hour, right? Because we started late because I was talking too much. So we'll take a break. We'll take a short break. Come back in 5 minutes, and then hopefully we can get started in 10 minutes. I'll stop my video and do a separate recording for the second half. And then, if you have any questions, you can bring up the questions. Otherwise, we'll review these kind of spinning, circular movements, figure 8 movements, and trying to focus on the lower dantian today. Okay, so we'll take a break, take a short break.